Hello, this is TLV back with another episode of 100,000 Diamonds Plus. And I thought I will do the back start immediately with the back direction here. And back, we can do it again just quickly. So we do it quickly. We define xtemp and put the value of xtemp back into the address of xtemp. So it's not just a random number like this, basically. Oh, I'm burping. Fresh. Very fresh. Fuck me. Then we do the digger. Right. Gets into the do loop. It's loading. X value, we take it from the stack, or what's in the X value address. Then we take the value what's inside the xtemp value, which is gonna be 0 by now. Compare the shit out of these guys. If it's 0, that it's true. Do an if statement, so we leave this shit, leave it alone. Otherwise, increment. Oh, big letter, dangerous. Increment this shit. Put it back into xtemp, write it to xtemp again. We'll do one back. Then we exit the if statement. Then we exit the loop. We check our values if they're take them from the stack again or from their memory. Compare them. If it's 0, right? Yeah. Now put the restore our xtemp variable back into 0. I'm just checking so I didn't do any typos. Now we exit the word. But if that's not true, we just do the whole program once again. Good. Now we're gonna make a bigger program. Let's call this. This is gonna be for all the options here. We're gonna call it. We start with left again, I think. Call it Q left for quarry left. This will include the M left, of course, in this program. And I'm just gonna write this program, and I'll be right back, I think, once I figure out how this program is gonna look. So I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back again. And I just realized that I have quite some code left to do. Shit. It's not that simple when I thought about it. We actually need to define a Y move for all the directions as well. But this is gonna be slightly different. It's not gonna include the digger. And to simplify this, we're gonna do some shorter versions of everything. So the comparison of y temp to y value. Let's put it inside another word. Let's make it smaller. Oh fucking hell, fuck me. Let's call this I compare. Y compare. And this should be pretty simple. This is only gonna take the y value like we did before, so we don't have to rewrite this. And y temp. String compare these two guys. And output a 0. I think that's it. Let's do y compare. 1 0. Y comp Oh, I don't think I have, let's see here. Coordinates. Oh, I didn't do the if statement. That takes the 0. Y temp. Read. Temp. Temp? I don't have any word called temp. Xtemp. Temp. Oh, that's not good. What did I do? Y temp, X temp. Temp? Where am I using temp? When did I save? Fuck me. Shit. Didn't I save? I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna. I can check that later. Oh shit! I'm getting a headache. Oh, my body's getting warm and shit. Y temp. Read. Read, for fuck's sake. 0. Y temp. Y temp. Put it back in there. Ooh. Let's see. Stack is messed up. It's dirty. Y temp. No, not temp. It's 0 now. Okay. Y comp. 0 1 1 0 1 0. I guess that's fine. Right. Y temp read 1. Oops. Getting dizzy. 1. Shit, the stack is filling up. Y temp 0. Okay. I have to redo this. Y temp. Y temp. Not temp. Fuck me! I'm raging now. Oh. Fuck, you know. Getting dizzy. What? Why temp? Read 1. Y temp. Oh yeah, I cleaned the stack before. No, that doesn't matter. Y remp. One. I think I figured out how I want to code this, but let me just see what I just destroyed here. What? What am I doing? Okay, that returns 0. That's good. Good. That's what it should do. No, that's not what it should do. Oh, I'll be right back again. Fuck me. Alright, I'm back again after some yeah, raging. Yeah, it did work. I don't know what I'm doing, so just doing the Y compare. Does the it compares the strings, right? And put a 0 on the stack or a 1 on the stack. So forget test that I was working on. Words. Now let's do the Y direction to check the Y direction, basically. I want to do this quite simple, I think. Y forward. Start with left, like before. Y left. And this should be, let's see, my papers here. We want a do loop, I think. Yeah. It should also move 10 by 10, right? That's what we want. 10 blocks at a time. Yeah, and then we want Y compare. If it's 0, we should leave the loop. Otherwise, we want to increase the temp. Y temp at 1 plus. Y temp, write it back in, increment it, and go one forward. No one left. That's good to know. Is that it? Let me think 1 second here. Then loop. Okay. A smaller program that we will put back into the bigger program later. Because I can't do a begin. I want to do a while loop in this program, but then it will not be able to find the exit command like I told you before. It will only exit this word, and that's not what I want. So let's make smaller versions, basically. I think this is good enough. It only doesn't check for. Yeah, I did Y compare there in the beginning. So it checks when it goes inside. But did I write leave? Yeah, I did write leave. So it should be fine right now, actually. So it will just leave this loop, and this loop will be inside another word. I hope. Let's try this out. Let's make all these Y right. Y right. Should be fine. So this should be a foolproof quarry, basically. I think I'm doing quite an overkill on this one. Do Y compare. If it's so leave, else increment 1 plus. Put it back into Y temp. And do 1 right. Then quit the loop. Then we do Y forward. 10, 0, do. Y compare. If leave, else, Y temp. There we go, some music as well. Y temp. Take the value, increment it. Y temp. I hope I didn't do any typos here. I really hope so. One forward. Is this good enough? Shit. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. I just I got a realization in my head. Fucking hell. Then what? Loop the shit. Yes, that's true. Last one, Y back. 0 2 2. Yeah. And a Y compare. If we do a leave else increment 1 plus. This is gonna save me a lot of time when I'm code the big query program to just minimize what I have to code basically. So that's why I do this extra step here to spare me some time of all the possible directions the user can choose basically. Oh fuck me badly. And we do 1 back, then and we loop it. Done. I think we can begin on the bigger quarry, actually the real movement that's gonna go on here. So let's start with maybe save this shit. Let's get I'm gonna cheat a little here. Remove this disk just in case. Ooh, throw a bucket. Where did it go? Or maybe I deleted it. Ooh, I have to be careful so I don't delete my program. Blank floppy. Oh, very nice song. Oh yeah. The blank floppy is in, right? Let's save this shit. Test. Just to be sure. Let's check it out. Yep, it's good. It's green. I put the right one back. Okay, let's begin on the bigger program now. Let's call it Q left. This is gonna include everything that we have done. We want to begin this loop. Begin, right? I want to begin. Question is if I should read a selection here. Selection. Okay, be right back. 1 second. Back again, and I actually know what to do now. But we have run out of time this episode, so I think in next episode we can finish the whole thing, all of it. That's gonna be it, I think. Oh fucking hell! It took a few episodes, but we will have a fully functioning program, I think. So let's check that out in the next episode. It should be fun. Bye bye.